think about people is we're all internally selfish. And a lot of times we look at what's in our best interest. So if there's something to gain from it, or if it means that much to you, then you find a way. People that don't find a way, it really doesn't mean much to them. Or if they don't see the gain for themselves, then they don't invest 100%. But if you really want it to work, and it might be tough, but to sit there and say that like that's factual. You know, if you're a certain age, you got kids, then you're unattainable. No, it's not true. Might be the road might be tougher for you.
Let's go, baby.
But anybody that thinks you're worth it, and that feels that way about you, they'll take on the challenge.
All right, here we go. We have Kevin Samuels on Vlad TV. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A lot of people have been asking for this. A lot of people. A lot. At least on my end. I don't know about your end, but on my end, a lot of people have been asking.
Well, you know, people have been asking me to where I'm going to go next or who shows, and so forth. So this is, people have been asking on my side too, so it's a good time to go ahead and get it out here, especially with everything that's going on right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's get into it. This is our first time sitting down, so I want to get into your whole story. Let's start in the beginning.
All right.
So, you were born in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. And I guess you had a single mother, and was your father?
Is 6 inches enough?
Hello?
Hey, kid, it's me. They found me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The dogs were fine. I covered the tracks. Even though
to me, whether you make it out alive.
Somebody's got to keep an eye on the world the way he does. And the game.
I fell for defending this. Pretending it's defending. All the best things I've done in my life have been in service of this.
We're gonna have that conversation about up badging, huh? Why? Look at this. That is a SRT Hellcat badge on the back of this 300. Oh, he wrong for that. He passed by me. I heard the exhaust. That's a 3.6 Pentastar in there. You're wrong for that, brother. We don't do no up badging, man. Be proud of that 6. You gotta be proud of that 6. That's just how this works, man. You know. Yeah. The little Hellcat logo, the cat logo inside of SRT. Tried to scrape that off. We can see what you was doing. You had SRT on the back of that thing, man. You're wrong for that. That's a 6. That's a 6. Then you got those, you know, you had the triangular shape tips on the back. Come on, man. Don't be doing that. That ain't cool. Got him. Always been wanting to catch me a up badger, man. First time. Got me one. Then he tried to hit his pipes, you know.
Hey man, it's an exciting day. But what's good? This again. It's your boy Get Them on there back with another daggone video, man. Shoot! Y'all saw the box back there? Y'all already saw it? If y'all follow me on IG, y'all probably saw the post, y'all probably seen everything. I'm walking around, I'm super excited right now. But I got my lowering springs right now, y'all. So the lowering springs are here. And this is what I got. I got the E-Bop. The E-Bop lowering springs, they're the sport line ones, so they go a little bit lower than the other ones. All right, now I'm having some technical difficulties trying to open this daggone box. Come on now. Here we go. All right, so I got the E-Bop springs. You know, they give you all this stuff with it. It came with something. Oh yeah, here you go, the warranty. I got more stickers and stuff right here. Ooh. So I think these are the back and these are the front. They're more heavier, I believe. So what is this? I can't really see them. But it's a E-Bop and stuff like that. So I got those springs. Got the warranty. We'll get that done. Make sure all my stuff is warranty. So yeah, I got the springs, y'all. So I think it's gonna give me it said somewhat close to 2-inch drop. Or like 1.7, 1.8 or something like that. Like 1.7, 1.8 back there. So we gonna figure it out and all. But I'm about to head over to my guy. You already know. Charles' house. He gonna help me put on the screen. He gonna get this thing lower. And I'm gonna do like usually is because, you know, I already started. But this is how she started, you know, when I started, when I go to the grocery store, when I do all the stuff. She be rolling in, you feel me? It's a nice warm day. It's not that warm right now, but it's
just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
So I'm going to do everything. So I want y'all to see, got that big old gap. You see, I can put my whole hand in it. All right? So I'm going to do the hand test. See, I can see it.
First down, Murray. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Get it done. So she is in there, y'all. So there you go. Next time you see it.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
He's going to look deep for more.
Come on, man. Good shit.
He's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. A big play there for Philly. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Oh my goodness, she's sitting low now. So I got the what I got? I got the E-Bot sport line. They dropped it really good. See, I can remember last time. See, I was able to put my whole hand in there. I could put like probably 2 fingers. I just put my 3 up there. What is it? 2 fingers right there. They said going subtle, you know, a little bit more. But if y'all want these screens, this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look just like this
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the U.S.
Come on, you gotta hold that block, boy.
Goes nowhere, losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Rush. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a pickup of 12.
Way to get it up in there.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and
Ooh, good shit. Ain't that about a bitch?
That first touchdown given up.
Not at all what they envisioned on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league.
Next time, fellas.
All angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Offense set to begin their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't edit too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense...
Come on, man, with the block in the back.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Chris did a really good job cleaning it, but nice to do it on some big risk. In case you're wondering, I'm doing the wrong thing. We're about to see how these new tires look. All right, guys, here we go. Back at inside. Oh, yeah.
Hands it off out of the gun, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Murray now on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Latavius Murray.
Come on, you got to pick that shit off.
Knocked down and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. This from 42 yards out. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots and still be very successful on Thanksgiving Day, but you're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year. But what I really like is that the league added a 3rd game in 2006. And usually it's division rivals, but that's the 3rd one of the day, and it caps off a great day of football.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Damn. Hold that block, baby.
Give him a yard down to the 43. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Here's 2nd and 9.
Can't let that happen. Can't let that happen.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Too close.
That time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. To throw is Rush. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the 1st thanks to a flashy little spin move.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Good power run, baby. Good power run.
Yards rushing now on 8 carries for him.
Coach hit the doobie real quick.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from
Damn good D.
Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life. No doubt about it. But you're stuck with me in this booth, yes, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
Good shit, good shit, good shit.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Actually, with this red cloth outside, like the red or red matches, that's very, very important to do that. And this red is giving me everything that you should give, okay, with the fact that they're in time. You have to give these guys
they'll try and run for it with
Good motherfucking dude. Bam, fellas.
as they stop him short. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Instead of going full digital dash, because the original field. Now it's like
and no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Here's Rush to throw. That's to his running back.
Oh,
this is going to be close.
Come on, man. They played me.
Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down.
Fucking delayed reaction they gave us, man. That's some bullshit. Good D.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Murray going to try to throw on third down. They'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they'll get it
that hurt, fellas. That hurt.
5 yards shy of midfield.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now Murray again. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes,
terrible D, fellas.
A big play there just before halftime. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength. Murray now on first down. Right side, Claypool's got it. Touchdown!
Wow, good shit.
Chase Claypool in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Should have kicked the field goal.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
He's going deep for Brown, and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5, and they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rush finding a safety valve here. That's complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A give to Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw Rush. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
Come on with the juke, man.
Defense again really making things
what you doing?
as they stop him for no gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing here, Rush. He spots his tight end Keene over the middle. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now Rush. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Only needing 2 yards on second down. The give is to Jones. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays.
Good D, damn.
But most of the plays are just like we saw there.
Good shit, good shit.
Gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Back to throw. Rush. Right,
wow.
It's going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Well, good game.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter
That
running
was
back.
terrible,
Sometimes when he
fellas.
goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Right back to him on first down. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 48 yards on the ground for him so far. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't hit.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on 1st down. Rush.
What the fuck, Rush? God damn, boy.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's
the hell type throw was that?
Receptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so
Nowhere.
well, understanding what receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to air one out. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Philly.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Eagles are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Look at this shit.
Picked off at the 30. And he will not get all the way home. He will take this back.
Let's go ahead and end this broadcast.